Hello friends, welcome to With the Edu World, and our today's topic of discussion is BT cotton. BT cotton is genetically engineered plant. First of all, we will see the meaning of BT. So this BT stands for Bacillus thuringiensis. It is made from two initial alphabets of the name of the bacteria. So this Bacillus thuringiensis is a bacteria and some strains of it produce insecticidal proteins. So what is the meaning of insecticidal? It means this protein can kill insects. Okay, so some strains of Bacillus thuringiensis produce proteins which can kill variety of insects belonging to class Lepidopterons, which include tobacco budworm, Coleopterons, which include beetles, and Diapterons, which include flies and mosquitoes. Okay, so this Bacillus thuringiensis forms protein crystals, and these protein crystals are insecticidal in nature. That means they can kill the variety of insects. Now, all you know that Bacillus thuringiensis produces protein toxin which is insecticidal in nature. That means toxic to insects. Then you might have question in your mind, why does this protein toxin not kill the bacillus itself? The answer is Bt toxin produced by Bacillus thuringiensis is present in inactive protoxin form. Here you can see Bt toxin primarily exists as inactive protoxin form. But once an insect ingests or eat the inactive toxin, it is converted into active form of toxin due to the alkaline pH of the gut of the insect, which solubilizes the crystals of toxin. Okay, so what happens after ingestion of this toxin inside the insect's gut? It is converted into active form of toxin, and now this active form of toxin can bind to the surface of epithelial cells or midgut epithelial cells of the insect and create pores which cause cell swelling and lysis, which eventually cause the death of the insect. So this is the mode of action of this Bacillus thuringiensis toxin or Bt toxin. Okay, so what happens? Primarily it is produced as inactive protoxin form, but after ingestion inside the gut insect, it is converted into active form of toxin due to alkaline pH of the gut. And this activated toxin can now bind to the epithelial cells and cause cell swelling and lysis of gut cells, which leads to the death of the insect. Let's see how genetically engineered Bt cotton is produced. For production of Bt cotton, specific Bt toxin gene were isolated from Bacillus thuringiensis. Here you can see specific Bt toxin genes were isolated from Bacillus thuringiensis because different Bt toxins act against different insect groups. So this Bt toxin gene is coded by Cry gene. Here you can see Cry gene. That means when Cry gene is translated, then Bt toxin is produced. So remember that Bt toxin producing gene is Cry gene. The next point to be remembered is that the choice of the genes depends upon the crop and the pest, as the most Bt toxins are insect group specific. For example, Cry1AC and Cry2AB control the cotton bollworms, whereas Cry1AB controls the corn borer. So the choice of the genes depend upon the crop and the pest. After selection of required Cry gene using specific vectors, these Cry genes are incorporated in cotton or other plants like brinjals or tomatoes. Okay, so this technique of making recombinant DNA production and genetic engineering used in Bt cotton formation is properly explained in my one video, Restriction Endonuclease and rDNA production. So you can watch that video for more detail. Link is provided in description. Now after transfer of cryogene of Bacillus thuringiensis into the plant, these plants can now make Bt toxin protein, and these genetically modified plants are insect resistant. That means plant itself become insect resistant and plant itself can kill insects. So this is the overall procedure of Bt cotton production. Now, if we see the history of Bt cotton, then Bt cotton was first approved for field trials in United States in 1993, and it is first approved for commercial use in United States in 1995. Then Bt cotton was first approved by Chinese government in 1997. In 2002, a joint venture between Monsanto and Myco introduced Bt cotton to India. And in 2011, India grew the largest genetically modified cotton crop at 10.6 million hectares. So this is the highlights of the history. Then if we talk about the advantages of Bt cotton, it increases the yield of cotton due to effective control of insects. Also, it leads to the reduction in insecticide use in the cultivation of Bt cotton, as the plant itself becomes insect resistant and plant itself can kill insects. Thus, use of chemical insecticide is reduced, which ultimately leads to the potential reduction in the cost of the cultivation. So this is all about the advantages of Bt cotton. So friends, hope you understand the concept of Bt cotton. So for more such videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Have a great day.